At Healthcare Partners Medical Group, our mission is to provide the highest quality of healthcare to each and every patient. With 5 locations in Pahrump, we are local doctors you know and trust. We want to thank you for choosing us. Quality care starts here.
I've heard from every town board member who wants us to take a serious look at what we can do to get this resolved. They have asked me to call the chamber. I've had several businesses in town contact me about taking over the Fall Festival, putting it on their property and running it, or what can we do to make sure that is at least some type of event goes on this year. They've mentioned several things in here that they've contacted several local businesses and asked for support. Now, I've talked to 4 major businesses here in Pahrump yet today. I had lunch with one. I've been on the phone with others. No one has advised that they've gotten any contact from Paved to try and help to run this through the last 10 months. And last year in November, pretty sure it was November, Paved sat in front of the town board and all the citizens and said they made $12,000 on this. If you look at it, last year's was $100,000. They made $12,000 off of that. This year's cost is $125,000, so they're only $12,000 in the hole. If you read this whole thing, it sounds like they're $125,000 in the hole. It doesn't make financial sense to what they put in their press release. Now, what is the town going to do about this? We would do whatever the 5 around the table want us to do, because that's what staff does. Every town board member has contacted me today. Mr. Darby, Dr. Waters, Mrs. Parker, and Mr. Calkin, all wanting to know what it is we can do. And I've advised them, you have 6 weeks before this event is supposed to be on. You have only 30 vendors from what I've been told. And I'll give them the benefit of the doubt. Maybe they have 50. That's still not enough vendors to put on the type of show that everybody is used to. Now, if we were to take over this event, it would be a scaled down, hugely scaled down event. All morning long I've been getting phone calls. The phones are ringing off the hook here, but all morning long phone calls. But again, without direction from the town board, I can't go expend revenue and expenditures to get this project taken over, because then I'll be in front of the county, or I'll be in front of the county commission, I hope not. I'll be in front of the town board explaining to them why I went and spent money and started to do a project without their permission. So I have to wait for direction from the town board, which I'm sure will come tonight, even though it's too late to get on the town board agenda. Like I said, one of the town board members had contacted me about putting together a special town board meeting. It's going to have to get the okay from the other 3 tonight. The 2 phone calls I had with Paved last night at 5 o'clock and again this morning ended abruptly. It wasn't ended abruptly on my part. I still was on the phone going, hello, hello. I wish I had really something positive to tell you. I wish I could say, yes, we're going to make this thing happen and we're going to run with it and it's going to be extreme success, and in the next 6 weeks we're going to another 100 vendors and we're going to get the rodeo people in here, we're going to have the carnival. But then if I was saying that in 6 weeks when it didn't happen, you'd want my hide. Now, you always want my hide, but you know, you'd have more reason to have my hide, because then I wouldn't actually done something. You know, I don't know what more to say, but I wanted you to know that the town is involved. We have talked to the county. I personally have talked to 4 major businesses in this community who are willing to help and step up. It's just a matter of getting them all to the table in a short period of time, contacting vendors, going through that vendor list from last year, the year before that, and the year before that, saying, how come you didn't follow through? How come you didn't call? I mean, if they've only got 30 vendors, there's something out there wrong. And we're going to have to fix that, and we'll have to fix it quickly. We'll be able to get 130, 140, 160, 200 vendors. I seriously doubt it this late in the game. But again, like you said, it's an entertainment thing. Can we still put the rodeo on? Can we still have the carnival in town? Can we still get somebody selling candy apples? I'd be happy with that. Hopefully we will move towards that and get that accomplished.